This should be a great game to start off. It's going to be the Coffee, Edwin, and Jaina on the Ziwintavius, and the hard carries Blind Bandit, Mux, and Rex. I keep thinking it's like Rex and then Muck because I already said one plural, but no. So my brain is going to have to get used to that. As Edwin absolutely power shots that one in 9 seconds in, and a big lead here for Ziwintavius.
Yeah, nice shot coming out from Edwin. A great power shot behind blind, unable to get there, and it's already a 1-0 lead for the side of Ziwintavius.
And a good start for them early. The Coffee trying to make some moves as the sub here. Ooh, that shot on. Good save from Blind Bandit, though. Rex going to send this one out. Sorry, double commit coming through. Mux gets beat on that shot, but Jaina puts it wide. Edwin looking for a shot as well. Mux wins at 50. And we're going to see the hard carries get their first offensive possession here if they're allowed to control it, but it looks like Ziwintavius not going to do it on that opportunity. Edwin's going to take this one down. And then nothing doing so far for Ziwintavius, though. After that first goal, things settle down here a little bit, and we'll see if they can pick up some slack here on their second offensive possession for the hard carries.
Yeah, it seems like it's been a lot of back and forth, no real crazy opportunities, so it'll be interesting to see heading into these next couple minutes whether the mechanics and speed pick up, maybe some more passing plays, trying to break through and stop this back-forth game that's been played so far.
A lot of that time spent in, well, not necessarily the midfield, but spent away from the front of the net, going back and forth. Besides that one shot, there hasn't been a whole lot in the way of midfield play, so we'll see if they can pick it up here. Obviously, looking for some of those nice little clips here. Muck's going to try and start that off in the battle bus. A beautiful machine. He's trying to air carry that one through, not going to find it past Jaina, though. He doesn't want to be scored on by the Fortnite car. That's not cool. Edwin going to try and center this one through. Muck sends it back out to the corner, though. Jaina across to Edwin, who pops it up. He's going to get a follow on it, but can't quite get it on.
Wow.
Looked for the flip reset. That would have been very nice.
Yeah, went for the flip reset, just a little wide of net, though, so no real opportunity to follow it up. But speaking of following up, Blind almost follows that play up to give his team the goal, but a great save coming out. And now it's still a 1-0 lead in favor of Ziwintavius.
It's a great little play to keep that lead. Edwin tries to read that bounce off the waterfall, not quite able to do it. And now halfway through this game, 1 goal, the difference between these teams. The only goal in this match coming 9 seconds in, and since then it's been 2.5 minutes of scoreless Rocket League. As Ziwintavius tries to change that, they are in blue, and hard carries in orange. Mux sends this one down. That's an open net. Is Edwin going to be able to get there? And it will be the Coffee. Mux going to send this one across. Pops it downfield. Nothing doing, though. And a good possession keep there for the hard carries. This one bounces up. Jaina is going to be there. Sends this one off the wall. Edwin with a chance. Going to bring this into the corner. He gets bumped away. Possession going to go back the way of the hard carries. Good move by Blind Bandit. Jaina says no, and an open opportunity. The pass coming back, though. Jaina not able to hit the shot off a good pass in front there. Jaina able to hit that one, though. And finally, we get another goal in this one. It's 2-0 lead for Ziwintavius.
Yeah, great 50 by Edwin. Pops it up, and Jaina gets the ankle, pops it down past Blind, and now it's a 2-0 lead in favor of Ziwintavius.
A good lead to have there. Coffee giving props to the other team, saying that they are the cutest team in all of Rocket League. That's not a compliment that we've heard so far yet, so they still hold that record for being the cutest team of hard carries in the league. And Coffee gonna try and bring this one down field. Edwin sends this one center. Coffee doesn't have to touch it, and the battle bus puts it in his own net.
Yeah, 3rd goal coming up for Ziwintavius. Edwin just throws it towards the net, and it just ends up own goaling. And now it's a 3-0 lead for Ziwintavius here with a minute to play.
great look here for the hard carries in game 1. Going down 3-0. Of course, the own goal coming in too. Not ideal, if you ask me. Or if you ask probably any of the players in the field. Rex goes for the low 50 and then gets another one by, and I don't even think Coffee got a touch on it here. And a very nice play by Rex.
Yeah, Rex just gets a nice 50 and then puts it right underneath, and now it's a 3-1 game, technically doable with 55 seconds left to get these 2 goals. We'll see if they can pull it off.
Oh, Edwin winning that kickoff. Not quite in favor for Ziwin-Davies. Rex in the corner trying to control it. Gets it by. Shot going to come on from Blind Bandit. Off the post and out. The rebound is there for Mux. And the Turtle Battle Bus goes out to celebrate at midfield.
Yeah, great passing play. 1, 2, 3. Mux there to clean it up, and now it's a 1-goal game with 41 seconds to play.
There's a lot of time left on that clock. And this is 100% doable for hard carries. And what a devastating loss it would be for Ziwin-Davies. They end up throwing this. Couple of very nice plays to get those goals. Coffee looking for the pass. Not going to get a Jaina with the pop. Coffee with the bump. It's off the crossbar and out. And Rex ends up having to get a pass to Mux for that one to go out. But it does not go in the net. And the game's still a 1-goal game. And this is going to come down to the very final seconds as we hit 10 on that clock. Now 5. And everybody from the hard carry is just leaving the ball. They're going to need to keep it up here. The pass is to Blind Bandit. He gets a flick off. Can he get it? The shot would have hit the ground if it weren't for Edwin, who got a couple of his own demos. They're keeping it up, but they can't do it any longer. And Ziwin-Davies is going to take game 1.
Yeah, Coffee looking like he wanted to keep it up, maybe get a consolation goal there, but it ends up slipping down. And now all of a sudden, it's now a 3-2 lead that managed to hold, and now Ziwin-Davies take a 1-0 lead in the series.
That's a big lead too. Obviously, these a best of 7. So that's going to be interesting. So we are going to see what kind of car changes and stuff coming in. Jaina and Edwin both leaving the match and returning. We'll see what kind of beautiful scarabs that they've come in with. That or battle buses, we'll see. Or mercs, we'll see. I don't know. There could be quite a few different options for meme cars that these guys are bringing in.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Seems like the attitude, the kind of more chill, laid back, fun attitude is going to become more of a thing here in game number 2. With Ziwin-Davies actually being called out as sweats in the chat by the team of hard carries. So it'll be interesting to see how that impacts how this game will go.
That and Mux blaming it on his car being very heavy all of a sudden. I don't know how that happened. And we'll see. Probably just a bug in the game. Hopefully they'll have it fixed here in Utopia Coliseum for game number 2. And I believe we are ready to go. Everybody joining back up. One more. There we go. We got the whole squads back in. Going to be the same series of players. Coffee coming in with that absolutely... Is it Coffee? With the... Yes, the Coffee with the X-Devil. I had to take a second to remember the name of that car because you never see it. But Rex breaking the record in this series for fastest goal at a whopping 6 seconds on that Dominus. Beautiful scenes here. And that's going to be a nice early lead for the hard carries, too.
Yeah, what a great pass from Blind, pinching it off the back wall, and it ends up going perfectly middle to Rex. And now it's a quick start for the hard carries here, just like how we saw in game 1 with Ziwin-Davies.
I believe Edwin is on a Roadhog, too, so that's a fun little fact right there. And now this seems to be affecting them a little bit here. They haven't had a whole lot of possession. The musty pass in front, almost coming through from Mux. It won't. Rocking that Pele decal as well. Love to see it. Coffee trying to make that X-Devil do some funky things that an X-Devil has never done before. and it won't happen on this occasion. Edwin winning that 50, keeping that possession. J-Knock can't get a touch on it. It's going to be up to the Christmas X-Devil of Coffee. And keep it out of harm's way for now. J-Knock sends this one down. Just over a minute in, the lead still with hard carries. Last time we saw it take another almost 3.5 minutes, I believe, for another goal to come through. Is that going to be the same thing here, Ed?
It may be. I feel like these teams are really good at starting quick, but then it kind of settles in really fast, and I feel like we're seeing that again this game. But knowing the caster's curse, there could very well just be a goal in the next 10 seconds to go against my claim.
Oh, and I've had it go not my way. Twice in one game yesterday. That was a time, wasn't it? So we'll see if that continues to ring true here. Although they haven't just yet, so. Yeah, you didn't directly cast her. Okay, I don't. Yeah, so I'm still cursed, apparently. That one almost going in off the post. It was a wide open net, and it missed. That's unfortunate for hard carries. Looking to get that 2-0 lead. Not going to be able to get it there. Edwin off the wall. Rex going to stop that clip and down the other way. Coffee having to make a desperation save. Keeps that one out. Just over 2 minutes in now. No more action on the floor in terms of goals. Lots of action in that blue end in terms of very close calls on transition and such. Blind Bandit tapping it down to nobody in midfield. Edwin trying to make that Roadhog do some miraculous things in midfield. Not going to find it there. I think all three on that blue side of Zuintavius went up for that one. They're not going to find a goal on that attack. Coffee's saying his best wee impression.
Yeah, it's really been quite the game. No real like crazy scoring chances as of late. It really seems like there's just like plays are getting to the midfield, but no one there to really convert on the passes. So it's been kind of a stall with balls going to the middle, but nobody there to convert, and lots of transition with no real like high percentage plays except for the couple that were earlier in the game.
We'll see if that continues or if we're going to get some more goals. As, once again, it's taken another 3.5 minutes for another goal to come through. Oh, Coffee. Excuse me, sir. That's the wrong net. And they still can't put it in. Mox misses again. This one dangerous. This is looking like the exact opposite kind of storyline of the last one here. Hard carries, not finding a goal just yet, but it was at that 130 mark that Zuintavius got their second. Whoa, that's a great center ball. Rex not there to read it, though. He's going to go and try and use some air mechanics to get that one through center, and it will be ineffective. Mux trying to keep this one out of danger's way on the back end. J-Knock trying to play him. Mux just stops and says, "Nah, I'm away for you, dog. Don't challenge me." J-Knock with the demo, though, getting back at him. The Blind Bandit gonna try and do some funky things off the wall. Not quite gonna find it. Rex with an opportunity, and he whiffs. Not again. The hard carries have had about 4 different chances to go up by 2. Get some insurance. They might not need it, but dang, they sure as well wanted it. And they haven't found it just yet. 30 seconds left. This could be bad if Zuintavius finds their stride here.
Yeah, it seems like there's been a lot of plays that if the hard carries didn't that they hope won't come back to bite them here, as Zuintavius looks to be getting more high percentage scoring plays, but as the caster's curse comes alive, Blind Bandits gets the second goal here, and now the hard carries get their 2-0 lead just as I'm saying they're not converting.
Oh, they haven't all game, but they finally do. And that is going to be the game. 10 seconds left. I don't expect 2 goals here. A nice little double kickoff and an open clearance here. It wasn't on net. That was a nice pass from J-Knock, though, to Rex, who's going to put it in his own net. That's the second own goal that the hard carries have given up. 1 in each game now. A nice little clip.
Jaina wants to go to OT for the clip. Let's see if that'll actually happen here.
Oh, we shall see. Will they let it happen? 0 seconds, rings out. Can they convert? Edwin whips. The hard carries are gonna take it. And it looks like they're gonna do a little Spotify listening session together come the end of this game, and they're switching back to other cars, it seems, as well. So we'll see. We'll see what happens if the vibe's gonna carry over throughout this entire AAA league with the playlist being shared.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see here, as now the series is tied up. Both teams seem to not be taking it super duper serious, so we'll see how much fun they can have in these last couple games. As with the series all tied up, there's a minimum of 3 more games to be played.
You guys haven't given me your clip yet. Come on now. Yeah,
I
we
know.
gotta get a little bit. All right, we gotta get like a flip reset or something, you know.
Yeah, this is AAA, but I saw like Richard doing better clips in AA than I've seen here so far. So I hope y'all can prove me wrong.
Raiders just put out a challenge. Oh, we'll see if that gives them a little bit of spark.
All depends if they're even listening to this, but we'll see whether they can pick it up.
No, they're not listening to this. They are listening to the Spotify playlist, which I believe is in RLPC discussion as per the chat. So we'll see Oscar Meyer making his appearance on the field in the form of it's coffee with the NASCAR. Ryan Newman out there with the Wienermobile on the floor. Absolutely love to see it.
That is awesome. As this game goes underway, both teams seem to be taking it pretty lighthearted, which is fantastic.
Also seeing a little bit of that Knight Rider mobile out there as well. Nice little pinch away there. Blind Bandit trying to get it through Edwin in a car that I don't even know the name of because I've never seen it before on a stream. So we'll see what I believe that's a Centio or something along that line. We'll see what you can do with it in this game. Blind Bandit going up. Rex off the post, looking for the team passing play, double tap, something or other. That would have been very nice. Not able to find the clip there though. And we'll see what happens here. Over a minute in now, no goals. We didn't see one in the first 10 seconds for once. So do you think scoring is going to continue to be on the down low in this one? I almost jinxed it.
Yeah, almost a capitalization coming out on the side of Zoantavius, but just a little off.
Banger coming through from Rex. Jaina up to stop that. Blind Bandit trying to get there off an initial misread. Not quite able to. Nice little back pass to Mux. Blind Bandit gonna corral that one. Double team on that dribble, not gonna work out in their favor. Jaina trying to get around, and this is gonna be an open goal. Rex
did he miss?
Passing off the mount. They missed! They triple committed and missed! On a wide open net! Come on now!
I was gonna say that looks like it was a
but
miss.
still, he tried the wave dash. It didn't work, and Jaina gonna say, "Hey, y'all screwed up there, man," and that's gonna go in. 1, 2, 3, beautiful tic-tac-toe.
Yeah, it really seems like Rex was competing with Max for the biggest whiffs on stream in All-Star Game history.
That was impressive. How much that our good friend Max was not making contact with the ball yesterday. And yeah, Rex has something to say about that in this game. A Wienermobile trying to make moves down in the corner. It's going to be taken out by Mux though. Looking for possibly a pass across. Not going to find it. The Blind Bandit's going to try and send it out, but the Wienermobile just too big. Stops that one where it starts in the corner. And Coffee going to keep this one in. That shot going to go just wide. Did a nice little double commit there into the corner. That's going to stop the attack for now. Edwin pops it over one. Can't get the other. The whiff is in. Blind Bandit has to wait for the 50. Does it nicely. Keeps that one out. Just under 2 minutes left. And this game, only 1 goal in it so far, but it's the way of Zuintavius. And so far, the team who scored first has won every game.
Yeah, Zuintavius looking pretty strong. There's lots of musties coming up from both sides, just not connecting to be a real like good scoring opportunity. We'll see if that can change, and maybe put up something more entertaining than what I saw in AA.
We shall see here. Everyone gonna pop this one off the wall. Inches in from Rex. Coffee blocks it. Bandit trying to get that reverse little dribble play to go. Not gonna even get it past 1, unfortunately enough. Coffee up, gets it by 2. The pinch is in. Gonna waterfall down. Jana with the read off the post. Uh-oh, blind damn it. Left alone, no boost. Able to get it by 2 somehow, though, and a Wienermobile having to come through and get it back to safety for Zuintavius. Gonna bang it in, trying to get it through. Not gonna find their way through on that attempt. And oh, beautiful, beautiful. Looking like a bunch of diamonds out there. 3 consecutive whiffs in a row on that ball. And it's gonna float just away from the net with 30 seconds left on the clock. Blind Bandit trying to make a move, get his team back to a tie after that unfortunate miss. Gonna come through. He's gonna pop it. Coffee gonna be there. And the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile gonna save the day. And now the hard carry's got 1 more chance. Bandit with the shot, but the Wieners are too strong. And Coffee gonna make 2 saves at the end of this one to keep it squarely in the hands of Zuintavius. They take it 1-0 in a shutout game 3. All thanks to OSCAR Oscar Mayer.
Yeah, what a game. The Wienermobile coming in clutch defensively, but no real. I will say I'm still not seeing the like AAA mechanics that I'm expecting. I like these games. Well, yes, they've been close. They haven't been quite as exciting as you'd expect in an All-Star game. So I'm hoping with the next couple of games there'll be a chance for that to change and maybe put up something that is maybe clippable. We will see though.
We will see. I mean, getting stonewalled by a hot dog in the last 20 seconds is pretty good. I gotta say, you did it. You did a good thing, Coffee. Coming in as the sub and putting on a defensive show at the end there. And obviously, that 3-man passing play was also very nice. To be fair, the tic-tac-toe bang in the back of the net, even though there was nobody there to save it. That's getting around 2 with some fluent passing from Zuintavius. Gonna get that only goal there, and a well-deserved one as well. So we shall see what these guys can do here. Game number 4, 2-1 up on Zuintavius. The Oscar Mayer Mobile is back for another game. Mux opting to go with Big Chungus, going with the Merc in this game. Rex looks like he's going with Ford F-150, built tough. Hopefully that toughness can work out for them here in game number 4, needing to get a win here to really stay in contention for this series. This obviously the swing game of the series. Could be 3-1, could be tied in a best of 3 heading into the final 3 games. We shall see what these teams have under their belts.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what these games have kind of gone back and forth with both being close, but one team really stepping up and taking it. It's kind of been back and forth. We'll see if that'll continue. But for the first time this series, there hasn't been a goal pretty much instantly, so we'll see.
That last game took a little while to get that passing play, but not all that long. A minute coming off the clock once again. Stuff slowing down a little bit. Only 1 goal in the last 6.5 minutes of gameplay. Also noticing that Edwin rocking a nice little Scarab car, going with the full-on memes here. So we'll see if that can help with their game process in this one. Centered, 1.5 minutes in, no goals. That a good opportunity though for the hard carries. Rex trying to get around. This one gonna recenter here. A couple of whiffs. Mux gets that pinch. Mark and forward F-150 combining their powers and sending it back into the blue end.
Yeah, the Wienermobile showing its true power going mid, but that was a nice... Wait, was that a save or was that a follow-up?
Save by Blind Bandit. The fourth member of Zuintavius, apparently. Keeping that one out in the lead, not going the way of the hard carries. And that's rather unfortunate.
Well, yeah, absolutely wild. I didn't really get a chance to see it in a great view, but just absolute insanity. What we'd expect from an all-star game with the memes. Is that one not going to go?
Okay, he got redemption.
I was going to say, if that one didn't go in, we might have a riot here. Bar down and out. And Rex unable to put it through, but Blind's able to clean it up, and now it's 1-0 in favor of the hard carries.
Hitting that nice little easy in chat as well. Beautiful. Love to see it. He can make saves. He wants all the goals himself, apparently. Going for the tip on that first one, putting it just out of reach. He goes for the musty, and that one's going to be well wide, unfortunately. Edwin going for the musty and the scarab. That's going to be a nope. Jaina trying to take this one. Wienermobile going to get there first. Lots of bumps in this corner. It's an open net. Nobody's going to be there to put it through. All trying to make it look good, and ends up rolling just wide. But for now, hard carry is going to take this lead. Could have made it too, but decided now we want the clips instead. I can't find the back of the net. Jaina putting it off the ceiling. Can't get a double touch there. Off the ceiling corner would have been very nice. Getting that one in. Rex looking for it. Nice play.
Wow.
With the reverse musty. Going up and over instead of under. And that one very clean in the back of the net.
Yeah, that is really the first real clip we've seen this series. What a shot from Rex, and finally making me eat my words about this not being super entertaining.
That's how it feels to drive a Ford. That's for sure. It's also how it feels to chew 5-cent gum. For the second time in this All-Star weekend. We on that good gum. Rex Coffee having a nice little conversation in the corner, as I believe they're musty. This rule 1, sorry, at midfield. Well, 2v2 action for you here. Coffee, and he gets demoed at midfield. That's gonna be it for the rule 1, and it for 2v2 Rocket League.
Yeah, did I really just see Rex put RAR in chat?
He did indeed. The ferocity coming out from that Ford. Yeah, on the prowl for a demo in the back line as well. Not going to find it. Coffee has the setup and completely whiffs on the flip reset. Cannot find the flip. Rex somehow putting it over a whole bunch of people. Didn't have a whole lot of power there. That respawn for Edwin. Right in the thick of things. Right in front of Rex. Coffee pops at center. Doesn't really have a whole lot of help. Jaina trying to get one in for the road. Coffee puts it wide. That one's going to stay out. And a shutout going the other way here in game number 4. And the hard carry is going to stay relatively alive and tie this thing back up at 2s. Ray, we got a best of 3 on our hands to end this series out.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything less. Rex really stepping up, showing off those mechanics, and now looking like we might have an issue. I could ask if...
What they're saying in chat is that Blind Bandit has to leave after the next game. So if you are a AAA player and are in chat, we might need you.
Or we could do a best of 5 and end after one more game. We will see what is preferred here, but bit of an interesting situation.
running slightly behind schedule too, so that would be rather nice. We'll see. They're still going to see if they can get a little sub here. And if not, we are going to do a best of 5. And it's slightly short, sadly. As they have arrived with their new rides, so we will see we'll see what types of car is going to come in this one. Seems like we have one player who's not quite back in the lobby yet. Edwin and Coffee missing their other player. Jaina is back. Is he joining? He joins. We're good.
There we go.
We got in before the bots. They got in. We are rolling once again, Edwin, I believe, in a dominance this time. Bring you back to a little bit more tame. Jaina is in a Merc, I will say. We'll see who plays the better Merc here. If it's going to be Mux or if it's going to be Jaina.
We will see.
So I'm going to go off the side. Boris Jaina trying to get it out. Does get a good touch. It's going to be by the defense. And the Coffee. Gonna get a goal, and that Wiener Mobile finds its way into the score column at last. I don't know if he's gotten a goal with that yet, but he does now after a nice couple of saves at the end of game number 3. We get an early goal for the first time in the last couple of games. Also, we are going to do a best of 5 for this one, so unfortunately this will be the last AAA game. So it all comes down to this.
Yep.
Oh.
Really important game coming out as Coffee goes up. Pinches it just a little backwards, though.
Oh,
the Wienermobile not coming in clutch.
Pinball. Perfectly. Lots of commotion here. The bump coming out from Mux, too, not allowing Jaina to get back. That's going to be the first goal. Rex handing it off to Blind Bandit. Like he said, third man bumps only for Mux. Who now after that one demo is like, yes, I want more. So we'll see if he starts racking up those demos. Obviously, we got 19 in one game from Waffmaster yesterday.
Yes.
See if any team can top that.
Yes, the Bandit. 19 demos from Waff was something as a player on the receiving end of those. I would be hard-pressed to ever see more demos in my life, so I don't expect anywhere close from Mux, but we will see.
Yeah, that is an average of like 16.5 seconds, by the way, per demo. So, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that many demos in my life. And yeah, that must have been interesting to be on the receiving end of. Did it feel like you guys were just like constantly playing 2v3?
It felt like we were constantly having to scramble and say demoed. But it was an interesting scenario.
I imagine half the comps were demoed by Waff again.
Yep.
That's silly, man.
Yep. Jaina over to Edwin. Edwin with the musty. Oh!
He muscles it through. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Not exactly a great musty. No aerial on it, but the follow of 50 makes it go through.
That's a good. Oh, actually, he said Monatki and then changed his correction to montage.
I don't know. A scuffed word for montage would best explain that shot, so I think it was calculated.
Yeah, we'll call that a Monatki shot right there. And that's gonna give him the lead, not the way you wanted it. Still, the best clip definitely coming from Rex with that reverse musty as Jaina puts in another goal here. That was just beautiful. Coming up over the top. Who was I think there was a one of those in like South America or something in this past RLCS season that made waves. So, hey, if you're replicating that, then that's a good place to be and a good comparison to have, really.
Yep, awesome. Like, just great back and forth game so far. The mechanics definitely seem to be on the edge for Zoe and Tavius, as they seem to have more of the momentum here. But we'll see, as there's still 2 minutes, lots of time left in this game here.
Coffee trying to get a tip, but there's not quite enough juice in the Wienermobile to get up that high. Rex with the pass. That's beautiful.
Wow.
Rex, the mechanical genius so far, has gotten a couple flips. I think he was out of boost here as well after that. Got the flip reset pass.
Wow.
Down to Bandit. Jaina putting sweat in chat, but I don't think anybody really cares when it looks as nice as that.
Yeah, one could say that's not a Monotki clip. That's an actual montage clip.
That's a real montage clip. Put an asterisk by that scuffed word.
Yeah, what a play. Great control on that dribble, and the flip reset got that pass off really clean. And that just goes right through. And Edwin immediately rage quits.
He leaves. He's out of here, man. He does not want to hear it.
He's caught so flat-footed.
Before the kickoff, he will.
Oh yeah, he was caught so flat-footed at back post jumps, and then he's just like, just absolutely just no defense at all. Embarrassment.
Yeah, he is back in before the kickoff though. So, Coffee stuck in a Rule 1. Rex with the muscle.
Oh,
what a save. That's the better save by Edwin.
Still kind of floating around the front of the net, but no one able to convert.
What is happening with Coffee and Blind Bandit? They're having some fun over there in the blue corner, it looks like. They got a little bit more 2v2. Not quite a Rule 1, but the Wienermobile has ended up on top of Blind Bandit. Oh, and that's a nice little pass back to Mux off the car pile. And that's gonna go in.
What a play.
Nice little backboard in the middle of the field. MVP passing right there. Absolutely beautiful. Love to see it here. Oh, Coffee almost getting a very nice dunk there to give them back the lead. Also, when did this go into the hands of that hard carries? Excuse me.
Lots of quick goals.
I think 4 straight now, right?
Yeah, lots of quick goals. Just over time, just slowly extended and brought back the game, and now they're ahead by 2. And now a bit of toxicity from Rex in chat. Humble toxicity, as you say.
Jaina replies sleeping.
And now Blind's just kind of sitting there.
They're taking a little nap at the end of this game. They thought I had it in the bag, and then they started losing and still decided to take a nap, apparently. Jaina
50,
not sleeping this time. Rex pops this one out mid. Can he get another touch? It looks like he will get it by. That one's going to go in. Nice little bit of mechanics from Rex again here. Getting that first touch. Had enough boost to get back. I'm surprised. But good little bit of boost conservation there from Rex to catch back up to that ball. And it looks like this game's squarely in the hands of the hard carries now after being down 2.
Yeah, that's a bit of a BM moment too, because Blind Bandit was AFK, which meant that goal came 2v3.
Oh, he's back to being
a statue.
With the game. Yeah, back to being a statue. Jaina out of this one. Edwin gonna get the goal off the bump, and Jaina not super happy about that. And he's decided to take a step away from this one. He's back, but not before the kickoff, though. He's gone back to the Octane for the last little bit of gameplay here. Coffee trying to block it. It gets by. 0 seconds. One more blaze of glory for Edwin. Going to dribble it all the way down. Put it in.
Consolation goal, as they say.
6-5 going to be the final score for the hard carries. They're going to end up taking this one in 5 games out of 5. 3-2. That was a fun little series. Some great goals in that last game and the previous one by Rex. Definitely the MVP of the click game in this one. Although you got to give a special shout out to the nice little pass off the wiener car to himself by Mux. That was pretty good.
Yeah, waiting right till the end for it to get exciting. Eventually, they were able to get one through and really like make it the difference maker here.
That really showed why they are all stars. But with that, we are going to take, I believe, a short break before we may have a player interview, and then head right back into the major game after that. But we're going to take a 2-minute break here and be back in a couple minutes. So we'll see you soon. All right, we are back. We got an interview with the one and only Rex. Welcome into the booth here, buddy. He had an absolutely fantastic series there. Had some great games at the end there. After switching to the Ford F-150, now are you going to use that when you get into league play? Because with the clips that you hit with that thing, I wouldn't put it out of the realm of possibility.
Oh, dude, I mean, I wish I could, but this was just for funs and games and in actual like comp settings, and it's not, it's I don't know. I don't think I
Not
would have as
ideal.
much time. Yeah.
Well, you did have a good series with it, and so did the rest of your team there, pulling it out in the end, being down 2-1 in that series. You guys came back beautifully, and even in the last game, down 3-1, you guys scored 5 straight to take that game as well. Some great play out of all of you there. If you had to pick one other player on your team to be the MVP, who would it be?
Oh man, it's hard to say, man, because we were just messing around. I can't really tell you like if we were trying, but if I'm telling you, those matches would have been even more fun if we were all trying. Because everyone that made All Star, at least that showed up, they're all good buddies of mine. So all I'm saying is, I don't know. it was just for
You
funs
could
and
tell you
games.
guys are having a lot of fun. That Wienermobile out there from Coffee, beautiful
Yeah,
sights. The self pass from Mux as well
yeah,
in the Merc. You can't make that up, man.
dude, it's just
But
beautiful.
yeah, beautiful play out there. I'm glad you guys had fun. What were the comms like between you
Uh,
guys, just messing around the whole time?
it was okay. So before the match, we said we should put the same playlist. So we put classical music on. We were listening to classical music,
Good old
trying to have
Beethoven
fun.
going, hitting the reverse musky flick in there. Beautiful. Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely love to hear it. What a nice tune to have that go to. Remember, if you're gonna put any of those clips in a montage, I want to see some Beethoven over it.
dude,
I
that sounds
gotta
like a
say.
good idea. Oh my.
All right. Well, thank you for the interview here, Rex. We're gonna give you the floor for your little bit here at the end. Anything you want to say to any of your fans?
Oh, fans. Oh man, I don't know. I guess all I gotta say is do you guys know No